Welcome back to Mystery Racing with me, Shaggy Scooby 66. Once again, we join the Wrecking Tyres racing community and the start of Season 2 of their Whistlestop World Tour. Now, 2 races every evening, and it's an 8-week event. First race is 20-minute Group 4. Racing soft tyres to be used or anything else, and then the second race will be a Group 3, different tyres every week. Now unfortunately we won't be bringing you race 2 this week, as there was a lobby glitch a couple of minutes before the end of the race. So next week we'll start on race 3, but for now we are on race 1, and as you can see we are at Trial Mountain, and let's see what people have chosen for their first cars. So Skippy has chosen the Suzuki Swift. Now people are not allowed to use the same cars as they used in Season 1 if they participated in Season 1. Shaggy in the Lambo in second. Tyre Slayer third, another Lambo. Scott's in fourth in an M4 BMW. Campos 5 in the Mazda. See how good that Mazda is. Is the FF Mazda. Dazzler, new to the league, in 6th place in another Lambo. Pugwash in another Mazda in 7th. In 8th it's Pilgrim in a Ferrari. Staff is in 9th in the Megane Trophy. Should be a strong car that, if they can get the tyre wear under control. Gus is in 10th in another Renault Trophy. Welly Bob in Toyota. Now is that the F1 or is that, no, that is the F1, or is that the racing concept? We'll have a look at that. Fudd's in 12th in Porsche. Ricky Wrecking Ball in GTR, and Hoggy's at the back. I think Hoggy had a problem in qualifying, but he's starting the race in the NSX. Great car that, I drove that last season. But for now, let's see how these guys are going to go. I have just pressed the wrong button. There we are. Right, we'll go to the front. 5 lights. And the racing starts. Look like Shaggy there got an excellent start as they all lead down. Well, Shaggy did get a better start than Skippy. Skippy's losing out to Scott as well. Can Scott do anything about Shaggy? No, he can't, as they go into this first left-right. Is everyone through? They are, as they come into the tunnel. Shaggy still leads this as they come into the tunnel. Now this is where there could be some shenanigans. No, everyone's doing fine as they come up to the tight right-hander. It's still Shaggy from Skippy. Scott's there as well. Dazzle's kept that 6th place. Pilgrim's jumped up a place as they come into this second bridge now. This is a very important corner because you lead it all the way down. Shaggy trying to break the slipstream. It doesn't normally work, but he's gonna weave over the track, see if he can break the slipstream. It's Skippy in 2nd place. Shaggy well over to the left hand side. Now he comes back onto the racing line for this very fast left-hander. It's cambered, you take more speed but careful of the exit. Then we come down to the mini corkscrew, as I like to call it. And then out onto this short straight, and then into this downhill left-hander. Again, easy to run wide. And then another short straight and then into the chicane. Shaggy still leads this. We'll stay with the leaders over the line. Oh, Pilgrim round the outside there. Great move there by Pilgrim. Everyone else in, so as they cross the line. Oh, why Skippy? Right, what happened to Shaggy there? Let's just go on board with Shaggy. What did he do? Oh, he clipped the barrier. So that gives the lead to Skippy. So as we go over the line, it's Skippy, Shaggy, Scott. Shaggy's picked up half-second penalty as well. Then it's Dazzler, Staffy, Pilgrim, Welly Bob, Gus, Campo, Fuds, Bugwash. Hoggy's up to 12, Wrecking Balls down to 13th. And something's happened to Tyre Slayer. Let's see if we can catch that. 6, 7. What happens to... Oh, coming into the mini corkscrew. Let's see, Tyre Slayer, what does he do? Oh, the car just jinxed left under braking. I've had that. Back to where we were. So now it's Skippy in the lead in the little Suzuki. I think the Suzuki lacks a little bit of front end grunt, but it is awesome through the corners. Scott's overtaken Shaggy. Shaggy's still just a little touch there. I think as Scott went through, Shaggy just got the passing point wrong as they go 3 wide now. Dazzler's looking at Shaggy. Oh, Dazzler gives Shaggy a right bump there. Just got his braking wrong. Luckily, no harm comes to Shaggy on that, but just watch where you're braking, guys. Just got to watch. Dazzler is a new guy, so people just need to get used to his driving, see where he is. An invite was sent out to Dazzler, so people know him, must know that he's a good driver now. Shaggy takes his penalty. Well, he's going to come up to the penalty. Penalty's on the front straightaway. Scott there down in third. He's battling, and behind them we've got Scott, Dazzler, Staffy and Pilgrim all getting in each other's way. Shaggy goes right, gets off the racing line, and he's going to drop down a few places. Now we've got Scott, Staffy, Pilgrim, Shaggy and Dazzler all going to go into this corner. 3 into 1 isn't going to go, and they all get it sorted out. Pilgrim jumps up to 4th place there. Shaggy's been dumped down to 6th because of that penalty. And he's got Welly Bob, Gus and Campo behind him. So Shaggy just needs to regroup. You can just see a dent on the back of Shaggy's car that happened when Dazzler ran into him. Out front it is Skippy. Skippy's leading the way. Then it's the group. So Skippy's got away, and then it's Scott, Staffy, the Joker, nice looking car that. Pilgrim. Then Dazzler, then Shaggy has just dropped Welly Bob, then it's Campo, Gus, Oggy, Pugwash. Oggy's looking, trying to make up for that disastrous qualifying he had. Only 5 minutes of qualifying. Fuds in 12th there, and Wrecking Ball and Tyre Slayer. So everyone's still on the same bit of track, but can anyone do anything about Skippy? Skippy won the was it Skippy? Yeah, I think it was Skippy that won the last league. So looking for back-to-back league wins here is Skippy. Scott there in 2nd place in the M4. So it's the 2 Aussies out front. And then it's Staffy coming under pressure from Pilgrim. Pilgrim just nips through. Good move that by the Ferrari driver. And it's Dazzler who's got Shaggy all over the back of him, so the two Lambos are together. Look at the back end of Shaggy's car. It's been well battered. And Welly Bob just gets a twitch on through the tunnel. And he's coming under pressure from Campo. Can Campo go around the outside? Go on board. No, we can't. Oh, Campo just clips the wall. Now you can already see some tyre wear on the Mazda. So we have got Greg's on one side and Iceland on the other. Now, this was under the FIA rules, that car wouldn't be allowed because of the livery. One side has to duplicate the other side. It's a famous... oh no, it can do that, can't it? Both cars have to be the same. Yeah, I remember in F1 many years ago, there was one of the teams and they had one car set up as one brand and another sponsor, and it wasn't allowed, so they went half and half with the car. Tyre Slayer has got up and Wrecking Ball's down to 14th. Skippy's still in the lead. Now, again, look at the tyre wear. Personally, I was running the Lambo with no brake bias at all, and I was getting fairly even tyre wear, I believe, as we cross the line to start lap 5. Still Skippy and Scott. Now Shaggy is looking at Staffy. Can't do it this time, but Staffy just... Did Staffy cut that corner? No, but Shaggy closes right up through the tunnel. He's bringing Welly Bob with him, and Welly Bob's bringing Campo with him, and Campo's got Bug Wash behind him, and then Tyre Slayer and Gus are having a tremendous fight. I have to say that Gus, I do like Gus's livery. It's the cow, it's the beastie at the front. It's got the channel logo, it's got the League logo on as well. WTRC. Skiffy in the little Suzuki still leads this. Tyre Slayer's got the fastest lap though, 2 minutes .469. So Skippy's not having it all his own way, but look at the tyre wear already on that inside left. We're not halfway through yet, and that is starting to wear more than all the other tyres. Tyre rules is that you can't run any one red tyre. Scott there, again, just putting a lot of pressure on that inside left. Front tyre, that is. Pilgrim's up into 3rd, Dazzler's 4th, and then we've got Staffy in 5, Shaggy's in 6th, Campo's got ahead of Welly now. When did that happen? Oh, down the straight. Oh, that Mazda's got some grunt, just closing in on Welly Bob and the slipstream as well. Bob does it before the corner. Sorry, Campo does it before the corner. Great overtake there by Campo. Just use the power of the Mazda there as we come into the mini corkscrew. These guys can see Shaggy and Staffy ahead of them. And then ahead of them too is Dazzler and Pilgrim. So no one's really well, apart from the two Aussies. No one else is really scampering away. What's Skippy time going to be over? Skippy's just constantly in the 2 minutes. Mid 2 minutes. No, 2 minutes and mid bit. So he's a 2-minute 19. Scott does a 2-minute 10. Everyone else. Right, Shaggy on the inside of Staffy. Can he get it done this time? Oh, he can. What a great move. I have to be neutral, but what a great move there by Shaggy. We're going to watch this again. So Staffy, you're going to see Shaggy appear. He's got the slipstream. Gives some racing room there. Shaggy doesn't squeeze. Oh, great move. Just kept it near that barrier. Round and through. That was a brilliant move was that by Shaggy, as I say. If I don't say so myself. You see Campo behind Staffy. So now it's the other Lambo in Shaggy's sights now. Dazzler. He's got Pilgrim now. Pilgrim. Great exit. Oh, they touch that inside corner, which is the fastest way. Everyone else is coming through. Wally Bob's still in the 8th. He's got another Mazda behind him. Now can Pugwash. Let's jump on board with Pugwash. Let's see if Pugwash closes that gap to Wally as well. I'm saying no. I'm saying that gap stayed about the same as they come into this banked left boulder corner. Then they go up and now into the mini corkscrew. Find your braking point and keep it in tight. Yeah, look, Mazda picked up. Oh, really closed up the air under braking on Welly Bob. Some great liveries out there. Let's go to Skippy though. So Skippy has got Scott, and Scott's closing in. Does Skippy do this time over the line? He does a 2 minutes 2.3. Scott does a 1 minute 3, so second gain there. Pilgrim does a 2 minute 8. Dazzle does a 2.1. Shaggy does a 2 minute 0.5. So really starting to close up on these leaders, or the pack's all starting to close up on the leaders. Oh, is that Dazzler? Dazzler's got a half-second penalty there. That's going to make Shaggy rub his hand. It's going to give Pilgrim a little bit of respite. Pilgrim, only one in the Ferrari, and he's wearing his front right. No, they're all wearing the front right, isn't it? But the Lambo looks quite even on its tyres. Can Shaggy catch up to? Can Shaggy just make that gap up to Dazzler before the penalty line as they all stream through the tunnel? Wash in an old Williams logo. Ellie Poggy. That tyre slayer's gone through. So Ollie Bob now. Anyone can change their cars. One car for free after round 1, so if Wally Bob doesn't like this Toyota, he can change to another car. Oh, Gus there, we just missed the slide from Gus. Did hear the tyres squealing, wrecking ball as well, might be looking at changing the GTR. But it is going to be quite a long season, and but I can see some people might want it to change into the Suzuki if this is the way it's going to be. Skippy then does a 2 minutes 1.3. Scott did a 2 minutes 0.6. So really closing in on Skippy, but we've still got 5 minutes of racing. So we've still got 3 laps including this one they're on. Oh, these guys have all closed up, so Shaggy is battling with Dazzler. Let's go on board with... Shaggy gives racing rooms. Yeah, Shaggy gave racing room there, no harm. But Dazzler is coming under pressure, but you can see that Dazzler now is just slowing up Shaggy and Staffy and Campo. I think Shaggy got a better exit. But might have just changed up gears too early. Staffy there in the slipstream. Campo is battling, and here they are coming on Pilgrim. So Dazzler goes by. Can Shaggy go by as well? No, he can't. Now Dazzler coming down through the mini corkscrew. Dazzler takes over that third position. Oh, a little bit of a touch there on Pilgrim on Dazzler. Oh, this is tremendous racing this. You can just see all the action going on behind. Shaggy's trying to get around Pilgrim. Staffy's trying to get around Shaggy. Campo's looking on, rubbing his hands, going, go on you boys. You take each other out, do me a favour. As we're into the chicane at the end of the lap, up ahead you can just see the leaders. As we go looking backwards from Pilgrim. Really leaning on those tyres. Shaggy just pulls away from Staffy there. Oh, and Pilgrim's gone off. Oh, he keeps it in a straight line, but that's let Shaggy through. Is that going to let Staffy through as well? It does. Can Campo make it through? So, oh, that's that little off by Pilgrim. And here comes Campo. Can Campo keep it on the inside? No, he just gets squeezed there by Pilgrim. Pilgrim takes his racing line, which is allowed to do, but look at that, Campo taking that really tight line. He might have a better... As we follow Campo now. Campo, so it's Mazda against Ferrari power, and who would have thought it? The Mazda looks like it's faster. Now Campo's going to have the tighter line into the back left corner. Fantastic move there. Campo really showing his skills today. There's been a few great overtakes by Campo as we go through the mini corkscrew. But as we go back to our leaders, it's Skippy, who is under increasingly pressure from Scott. Scott's been closing in for the last few laps. But as they cross the line, this is going to be start of the last lap for everyone. So it's Skippy, Scott, Dazzler, Shaggy, Staffy, Campo, Pilgrim. Tyre Slayer's now putting Pilgrim under pressure. Oh, they're going to have to sort it out before they get to this corner. Pilgrim keeps the power on. Then it's Welly Bob in 9th with Pugwash 10th. Then it's Oggy, further back it's Fuds, Gus and Wrecking Ball just coming through. He will start the same lap. But now, can Scott do anything about Skippy? Scott has been really Skippy in for the last 5 laps. But look at the tyre wear on both these cars. That front left tyre, they're down to 50%, so both cars will be feeling it. Let's just go through, see if anyone... No one's putting any pressure on anyone else, so we'll go back up to the leaders. Skippy's still keeping the little Suzuki. Skippy, well, the two Aussies are putting the marker down for this season. I do think on some of the higher degradation tracks, so they that Suzuki might come under issues with tyre wear. But Skippy out of the last corner. I don't think there's anything Scott can do. So Skippy's going to win the first race. Skippy wins. Scott's in second. Dazzler's third. Great opening. Shaggy's fourth. Staffy's 5. Campo 6. Pilgrim's 7th with Tyre Slayer 8th. Welly Bob 9th. Oggy 10th. Bugwash 11th. Fuds comes home in 12th. Gus in 13th. And Wrecking Ball is going to come home 14th. Now, if the rest of the season is going to be like this, we are in for a terrific season. As I say, unfortunately, I can't show the second race because of issues with the lobby. But that is it from round 1. And catch you next time. This is Shaggy saying thanks for watching. Bye now.